Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. So here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson, and here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5'2" player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fight Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Fast pace here in the early going. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Beautiful hook.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice uppercut. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Big time to right hand.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Now a big left hand. Oh, got a full guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Nice transition.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
big ground and pound.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove.
El Cucuy's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
What an end to round one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two.
He's throwing every part of himself.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh, clean hook, bang. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Ferguson's in half guard. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Yep.
Huge elbow there. Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, another strike lands from him. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Ferguson's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Ferguson's got his back yet again.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Really a Terminator quality, though, to Tony Ferguson. Eats these shots and just keeps moving forward. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
El Cucuy's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. Gets back to his feet. Constantly a moving target. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tony Ferguson.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Ferguson's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big body block.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Fast leg kick lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just missed on the overhand. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful body kick.
Eats a jab there.
Nice right hand.
It's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. El Cucuy's eye is closing up. Under 90 seconds to go. Lands to the body there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Back to his feet yet again. Takes it on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can get in the night. He's got to be careful here.
Big shots landed by him now.
He's setting up a submission attempt. What a tight armbar. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Bails on the submission now.
This works.
Gotta be careful here.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson!
Well, there's only one Tony Ferguson, and he got his hand raised in a big way here tonight. It's a pleasure to watch him train, pleasure to watch him compete, and he certainly did so at a high level tonight.
Tony Ferguson moves to the beat of his own drum, but it's okay because he hears the music very clearly. And tonight, he dominated his opponent in the way that Tony Ferguson does, and once again, gets his hand